like cannabisness of it, like overpowering the cannabis. Okay, so I don't think the cannabis is overpowering. But I feel like this is a good pick. And you know what? That's the way love goes. Okay? Pick this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amber coming to you with the Frag coming to you with another video review, and today we are going to get into like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? Honey, we gonna get into a little Janet Jackson, a little That's the Way Love Goes. We gonna get into some fragrances that I love. I couldn't have everything on this channel, but I thought I would give you a little bit of something. You know how I am. Well, let's get into some fragrances that I love. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we spill, sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go live. But that's okay. Just subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family. Hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family. I see y'all. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back, those who have joined us. And we are going to get into some fragrances that I consider, honey, that's the way love goes. Okay, we're going to get a little to some Janet Jackson. Y'all know how I do. Sometimes I throw in a little music sprinkle on this channel. I love music, but I throw a little sprinkle. But I recently, if you follow me on Instagram, you would know I was at the Janet Jackson concert. And when I tell you all, family, I was like, oh my gosh, that's Janet. There goes Janet. She's right there. Oh my gosh, it was so good to see Janet Jackson in concert. And honey, I don't care how old Janet Jackson is. Honey did her thing. She was dancing. She brought back all the songs and just even how they looped all the music together. Ooh, on her collection, on her like life's work, and how they blended it. It was so good. It was so good. So I hope you got a chance to go to the concert. If you did not, hopefully she will be back to do another one. She need to do a repeat. Say encore, okay? Encore Janet Jackson. But I had such a good time. And honey, when my song came up, like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. Oh, my love is blind. Can't you see my desire? That's the way love. Now y'all know. Look, if y'all around the same age as me, I was all. I was doing one of I was doing one of those. So I had such a good time. But let's get into the key thing, right? Fragrances. Let's get into fragrances that I love, and there are quite 100,000. There's quite a lot of fragrances that I love, but I decided just to pick out things that like kind of like an easy reach, like an easy pick. You know what? I love that. So let's get into, okay? First off, I have been talking about this a time or two, or 20 dozen, okay? Vilhelm Mango Skin, okay? Vilhelm Parfumerie Mango Skin. If you do not have this and you love a fragrant note, what you waiting?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Hey, what you waiting? You need to go get this. Mango Skin. To me, I'm just gonna say it. The best mango fragrance out there. I said it. Sometimes you just gotta say it. You know, I try to be cautious, but sometimes she just come out. The best one. If you got something better than this, comment down below. Let me know. But mango skin, when I tell you about realistic mango, okay? Not no artificial. This is what you want in a mango fragrance. Go get this, okay? When this runs out, please believe. Don't y'all sell out of this and discontinue this. Okay, thank you very much. But I'm definitely gonna get me some more mango skin. Oh yeah, this repeat on top of repeat on top of repeat. And I love this. This is such a great fragrance for the summertime. Okay, let's get into the notes. So we got top notes: mango, black pepper, blackberry. Middle notes: orris, lotus jasmine. Base notes: we have vanilla, icing pink, and patchouli. This is what you want, okay? Don't run. Well, no. I meant to say don't walk, but run. Look, don't run. Run and pick this up. This is so good. And when I tell you about that's the way love goes, this is the way love goes, honey. All right, moving on. And next up, I have Florabotanica, and this is from Balenciaga. I know some of you all do not like this because y'all just don't like it. And that's fine. But yo, sis, I love this, especially summertime. Honey, when I talk about like something that's fresh and not just like overpowering where I just like get sick and can't stand it and like get it off of me. It's too sticky. Like, this is everything to me. This is everything. This has gave me many compliments. Okay, I love this. So top notes, we have mint. Middle notes, we have rose, cannabis, and carnations. Base notes, we have vetiver and amber honey. This is amazing. Like, in the bottle, I love this bottle. Like, and I believe you can probably get this very affordable at this point because this is not a new thing, you know? Again, like we've talked about, you know? New, it's cool. But you can bring out the old ones and they still do what they need to do and they're doing and done. Mm-hmm. I said it. But this is so good. When I tell you, like, it just brings such a prettiness, but it's still unique. It's not like overly flowery to me, where I feel like it's like too old for me to touch. This is so, like, to me, this gets me young. This gets me fresh. This just gives me everything I need. And I feel like you would love this. And if you don't, like, let us know down below, like, why not? Because that's totally fine. But I feel like if you see this, this is, I wouldn't even say this is a good blind buy just because of the uniqueness and that cannabis, because you might not get along with the cannabis. You might not, but you might. But to me, it does not overly cannabis-ness.
Now, come on, Jesse, you know that's not a word.
If that's a word. The cannabis, like cannabisness of it, like overpowering the cannabis. Okay, so I don't think the cannabis is overpowering. But I feel like this is a good pick. And you know what? That's the way love goes. Okay, pick this up. Moving on. Next up, I have a fragrance, and honey, I've been pronouncing it all types of wrong. Mm-hmm. And Michael got me all the way together. I was in Chicago, and I was in Neiman Marcus, aka Fragrance Heaven. Yeah, I was there. But not aka Fragrance Heaven. I think it is. But Michael, and he is on Instagram, and his is Michael Fragrance 1. So if you want to check him out and follow him, he is a sales associate there. He got me all in my mind games mode. Okay, so, whew, honey, it is coming. Mind games, it was blowing my mind, and I was pretty impressed. Okay, so I might have to get a fragrance or 2 or 20 in the mind game section. Anyway, so this is actually pronounced Kirke, is what because I asked him. I said, now, is it Kirk or what is it? Okay, because people say Kirk, what is this? He said Kirke. So I'm going to go with it. Okay, so Tiziana Terenzi, Kirke, when I tell you, we have talked about this a time or 2 or 20. When I tell you this passion fruit, honey, blah, blah, blah. This is what you want. And when I tell you, you step in the room, everybody going to smell you. You don't have to think twice. I love this thing. You know, it does not have to, you don't have to put nothing else with this, okay? It speaks for itself. It steps in the room by itself. She her own woman, okay? Get this, okay? If you don't have a Tiziana Terenzi fragrance and you like, I want to stick my pinky toe or my big toe, or maybe the pinky toe, you know, because you want to, don't jump off the deep end. You want to start off with the pinky toe, okay? So the pinky toe, and you want Kirke, you know, I say start there. Because Tiziana, there are beautiful ones, right? Draco is a beautiful one, I think. But to me, like, if you're wanting something that projects and is pronounced, like Draco, no diss on Draco, but I feel like that's not what she gives it, okay? Kirke is giving a little bit, ha! You see me? Oh, I knew you saw me. I knew you smelled me before I entered the room. Get this. I love Kirke. I don't even have to think about if I want people to smell me, if I want compliments, if you probably, you know, I always talk about dents and how I don't do them. I'm gonna get better. I told you, family, I'm gonna get better. But if I were to see this bottle, I'm sure I have quite a big dent in here. If I shake it, I feel like there's a dent in here. Okay. Because I wear this a lot. Love this. Highly recommend you get your hands on this, okay? Moving on. Next up, when you talk about a floral woody smell, and you want something fresh, and you want something for the summertime, but you still want to be luxe. You know, you don't want to smell like that, you know, that pillow and just the sheets, but you want that like the pillow that is on the clouds. You know, that God put his hands on and it was on the clouds. And then it came down and then it was under your ear.
Whoop-de-doo! What does it all mean, Basil?
Anyway, Yin Transformation is so good. From the Harmonist, when I tell you, get your nose on this. Stop in to Fragrance Heaven, Neiman Marcus. Get your nose on this if you got one close or if you're going on a travel trip and they got a Neiman Marcus, smell this. Okay, this is what you want. This is so luxe and fresh. And when I tell you, like, summertime, this is what you want. Like, to me, you know, some Byredo fragrances are, you know, fresh and really good. But when I look at Byredo comparison to this one is speaking louder than Byredo fragrance. I can't even say what the name is. Byredo, okay? So good. For Yin Transformation notes we have are water notes, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, orchid, rose, freesia and langy lane, white musk, orris, sandalwood, and benzoin. Everything, okay? Everything. When I tell you, like, this is the way love goes. This is so, you feel loved. You feel like dancing.
Ooh, I feel like dancing. Okay. Dancing.
It's one of them, like, when you take a good old bite of some food or something like that, and you take that first good bite, and you like, Well, maybe you don't do that. But okay, I'm going to talk about myself. But when you just, when I'm like, oh, yes, this is what you want. Yin Transformation from The Harmonist. I don't know if you can still get this on Scentbird, but you used to be able to get a travel size of this. Look it up if you are a part of Scentbird, because, honey, when I tell you, you will get compliments and you will love this. And when I tell you it cuts through that heat, because I was in New Orleans and it cut through all of that and still got compliments, okay? Pick this up. Love this. That's the way love goes. Next up, honey, when I tell you, this is my, like, I don't want to say that. I have to do a pair video, okay? Because I don't know if this is my best pair, but she in the top of the top. Y'all know how I feel about pear. Y'all already know.
Shout out to all the pear.
But if you don't know, welcome. Okay, I love pear. Okay. But Ocean de Gioia by Giorgio Armani. I just look at her. I just have to look at her because she just that good, honey. Okay, let me get my words together. When I'm thinking about, like, vacation, and maybe a luxe vacation, and I'm on the beach, right? and I'm wanting something that's ocean, but sexy, but salty, but sweet and good. And don't let that salt and no turn you off. This is so good. Can y'all hear me? This is so good. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. If you all don't like her, I'm sorry. I love her like everything. I love this one. Okay, let's get into the notes. So we have pear, citrus, green notes, water, jasmine, salt, lily of the valley. We have some musk, we have some rose. This is absolutely an amazing fragrance to me. And it is not going to break the bank. To me, it's affordable too. You could get this, depending on size, you can get this from 86 to like the early 100s, like 114 or something like that. You can get this in a reasonable price for a fragrance. And you know, you might actually start seeing this maybe in like TJ Maxx or Ross or something like that, like Marshalls. You might start seeing this, but if you do see this for an affordable price, don't pass go, just get it. Because this is the way love goes. This is what you want love to go when you're on the beach and you're luxing and you that's who you want. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have Tamarindo from Memo Paris. Honey. Okay. Do y'all have this? Again, this is an oldie, but a goodie. This was launched back in 2018, okay? When I tell you, that's the way love goes. It just makes me go back to that. Oh my goodness. This is such a event, white, like just like the bottle, like a white event, like you're going to, you know what? Let me go left. Let me go left real quick. Let's spill some tea. Okay.
Everything stops for tea.
Family, when you're going to an event, okay, and you're dressing up, okay, ladies, I need us. If you have a chest, breasts, boobies, whatever you want to call them, titties, whatever.
I'm also addicted to boobies.
I don't even know how, whatever. If you have them, okay, I need us to do a jump test. Okay, I need us to start putting that in our regimen of getting ready and doing a jump test. I think if we have a jump test, there will be more success out there with our attire than not. Jump. Okay, whatever outfit you have on, just jump in front of the mirror and see what your chest is doing. Okay, if you're feeling it and that's the direction you were trying to go into, and I hope it's the right direction. But if that's the direction you was trying to go into, go. But if you don't want, you know, your chest, your boobs, your boobies all over the place and jumping out, or ready to jump out all over the place, or sitting out on the table, just don't do that. Because sometimes you go to an event and maybe you want the boobies to be out and jumping out. Maybe that's the goal. But when you go to an event, like, I wouldn't say like a club event. I'm saying like a wedding. A wedding. I mean, if you at a concert and you plan on jumping, I just say, don't let the boobs be like running to overflow over. Like just... Okay, I'm gonna say, if you're trying to have them out, just have them out. You know what I'm saying? Don't like try to compose it of having it out. Just lay the titties out there. Okay, if that's what you want, if that's what you are going for, just bring them on out so then everybody can see it. Okay, nipples and all, just bring them out. Okay, cause clearly. But if you were wanting them to be covered. And want them to maybe have some cleavages showing. Maybe you want the cleavages to show, but just not the entire boob to show. Cool. Do a jump test so that the entire boob is not rolling out on somebody's like dinner platter or the plate. Okay. Moving on. Back to the fragrance. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful for events. You know what I'm saying? Like just a beautiful fragrance. Let's get into the notes. So, top notes, we have bergamot, cardamom, mandarin orange, and orange. Middle notes, we have pineapple, jasmine, coconut, tuberose, peach, and ylang ylang. Base notes, patchouli, vanilla, and benzoin. When I tell you this coconut in here, I did a coconut video, right? It was an easy reach. But if I was looking for a luxe type of thing, if I was looking for an event type of wearing coconut, this is what your girl would be wearing. Like, this is so good. Coconut, pineapple, just the lang, even, you know, and you know your girl's not always a citrus girl. But this one, oh, she a go. This a good one. This is what you want, okay? Moving on. But last but certainly not least, we have Tempting Paradise. And I know I had this for a little bit, not long, but I have pulled her out and I am like, why have I not been wearing this? This is such a great pick for the summertime. And this is from Sofia Vergara, okay? This is affordable. Also, this is so pretty and sweet and tropical. If that is what you are looking for in the summer, sis, affordable, sweet, tropical, right here. So good. And when I tell you that's the way love go, I've been loving. Ooh. See, there I go again. Ooh. I have been loving this fragrance. It is so good. Let's go over the notes, okay? So top notes, we have tropical fruits, clementine, magnolia. Middle notes, we have guava, blossoms, coconut milk, peony. Base notes, we have musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. And y'all know how I am about the coconut milk train. Okay, but this is done so good. And when I say a tropical, like this is what you want. So I got mine. I feel like I got this off of Fragrance X. It was definitely a discounted site. So look at a discounted site. But if you can get this or if you see it, get it, sis. This is, when I tell you, I feel like this is a good blind buy unless you don't like guava. Unless you don't like the tropical, side of things. I would say back up off of this. And men, cousins, uncles, this ain't for you. And now out of this entire list, my brothers, my uncles, I don't know if anything on this list was for you all. Not to say nothing. Okay, you still my brother, you still my, your cousin, nephew, uncle. We still here. But I don't know if anything on this list like sparks my mind to say like, oh, this is for a man. So maybe my brothers, maybe Tamarindo, Memo, Paris, maybe that is something that I feel like a man, I feel like a man can wear this. So this would, I wouldn't say everything. Okay, so let me back it up. Not everything on this list. I would say if I were to pick something from this list for my males, for my brothers, this would be what I would pick for you all. Like, I feel like this is unisex. This definitely gives me unisex vibes, okay? But other than that, honey, this is the way love, like a moth to a flame. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes. Well, this is the way love goes, honey. This is my love, fragrance love that I've been just loving and liking and wearing and extra. I've been wearing these fragrances and I love them. Okay, why can't I just say that? I gotta be, cause I'm me. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, make sure that you are good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, what? yo sis just did. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.